Hello Green Shoppers! Welcome once again to my channel. This is Sir Job and welcome to Sir Job TV. Para sa lahat po ng mga new explorers, tsaka newly discovered man po sa aking channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click notification bell for you to be updated with my future videos. So para sa araw na ito, let us continue to discuss the world of values education. Specifically, ang pag-uusapan natin sa umagang ito ay tungkol sa man according to some Western philosophers. Good morning once again, Golden Choppers. Andito pa rin tayo sa discussion ng values education na kung saan na pag-uusapan natin sa umagang ito is paano nga ba dinefine, ng kinoconsider nating mga Western philosophers ang konsepto ng tao. So yan ang ifo-focus natin sa ating discussion for this morning. So at the same time, makikilala nyo rin po ang iba't ibang philosophers, mga prominent philosophers talking about Western philosophy. So definitely, before proceeding to the actual discussion, I would like to ask everyone if you are aware with the concept of Western philosophy. So if this is new to you, now it's time for us, to introduce ourselves with the concept of the Western philosophy and the Eastern philosophy at the same time. Now let us move on to the idea of Giovanni Pico della Mirandola. Ang haba ng pangalan, no? An Italian philosopher in his work entitled On the Dignity of Man, developed the thesis that man may make himself what he wishes to be. Highlight natin, man may make himself what he wishes to be. Everything. We have the capacity, we have the capacity to achieve whatever we are aiming for, what we want to become at the end of the day. So definitely, highlight natin sa definition ni Mirandola, and speaking of a man, ang tao po ay may capacity na abutin kung ano man yung gusto niyang abutin para sa kanyang sarili. What you want to become in the future, anong gusto mong ma-achieve, what are your goals, desires in life, mga wishes and all, you could be able to achieve that one. You could be able to accomplish that one. You have the capacity, to reach that goal. According to Mirandola. According to him, in support sa kanyang statement, man is a three chief zones of the created universe. Meron siyang present na idea talking about the three chief zones of the created universe. These are the immaterial angels, number 1. The material but incorruptible heavenly bodies, that's number 2. And corruptible earthly bodies, number 3. That's how they define ni Mirandola ang isang tao. Ano ibig sabihin ng mga bagay na ito? Things that are immaterial have no physical form. So yung tinawag niya na immaterial angels have no physical form. Naniniwala siya na meron tayong immaterial angel within us. Secondly, the incorruptible heavenly bodies. As created by God, man is perfect. Correct? Do you agree with me? We are perfect as created by God, but as we go along with our interaction and socialization, nabago ang konsepto ng tao, nabago ang composition ng tao, nabago ang definition ng tao because of that interaction na ginawa natin sa ating buhay. Number 3, we have corruptible earthly bodies. Adaptation to human life and various temptation attaches to it. A kind of existence might be ruined. In-open up ko na ang discussion kanina kasi doon sa second one, perfectly ang tao create ni Lord, and everything else in the world na ginawa ng Panginoon, perfect po itong lahat. Kaya lang, on the number 3 natin, which is the corruptible earthly bodies, we can be tempted by various temptations surrounds us, and that is reality. Kung hindi natin makontrol ang sarili natin, we get tempted to these things at nagagawa natin ang mga maling bagay sa buong mundo or sa mundong ito. Definitely. So ito yung definition ni Mirandola sa isang tao. Okay, if we are going to define, meron tayong immaterial angels, okay, which is have no form or have no physical form, and ang tao din ay create perfectly ng Panginoon. However, because of the interaction, nabago ang definition ng tao, nabago ang feature ng isang tao, nabago ang characterization ng isang tao, because as I said to you, it depends upon sino ang naka-influence sa atin, sino ang nakakasama natin, sino ang naging malaking parte sa development ng isang tao. So definitely, that's how Mirandola defined man at the end of the day. So now let's move on to Teilhard de Chardin. One said that man is the only significant link between physical order and spiritual one. Okay? Man is the only significant link. So meaning to say, we are the bridge in connecting doon sa mga spiritual thing, okay, or aspect ng buhay ng isang tao. We can connect. And definitely, we are doing that one. As long as you have your religion with you, no matter what religion you have, still we are connecting to that what we so called spiritual aspect in life. Okay, that is necessary also with our living. So according to Chardin, tao daw ang pinaka-significant to link that kind of bridge at the end of the day. Without man, the universe will be a howling wasteland contemplated by an unseen deity. In addition, he said that man is a special phenomenon. Kung walang tao, according to Chardin, that's how we are very important in this world. Kung walang tao, parang wala ang mundo. Walang silbi ang mundo if there's no existence of man. Very important. Nakalagay dito, man is a special phenomenon. We are specially created in this world because if there's no existence of man, according to Chardin, this world is nothing at the end of the day. This world is useless at the end of the day. According to him, he is a being who knows and knows what he knows. Ibig sabihin, we are above from the rest. Physically, we can stand. But most importantly, talking about this line, we have that mental or intellectual thing that can be developed higher than other creations of the Lord. Talking about the living organisms na makikita natin, we are the highest form of creation. So that's why hoping that we could be able to live by that and we could be able to manifest by that particular idea at the end of the day. Kasi minsan yung ibang tao mas maganda pang tingnan ang mga aso, no? They could be able to uplift higher than thinking to a man. So I hope hindi yan mangyayari sa ating generation because according to Chardin, we are a special phenomenon and the world is nothing without us. So I hope we could be able to stand for that claim. So definitely, according to Jean-Paul Sartre and Gabriel, man is a being in the world. Okay, man is a being in the world. In simple form, talking about man is a social actor in this world. This is connected to what the previous philosophers talking about. Okay, highlight natin ha, being in the world. Okay, meaning to say we are a social actor in this world. Pinaulit ko na yan sa inyo or inulit-ulit ko nang i-mention yan sa inyo that as we go along with our daily living in this world, we are actually like an actress in a movie, no, na kailangan nating i-play ang ating buhay. This is a role play. Life is a role play. Okay? So you have to act properly or else you will die early. No, just kidding. You will have to play your life properly in order for you to achieve everything what you are dreaming of, no, as far as our existence is concerned here. So Martin Heidegger, man is being there or man is a being there, part of this world and part of the next. Okay, talking about the next generation, tao pa rin naman ang lalabas, no? Kung tao ang mga nandito ngayon sa generation na ito, well, the next generation still tao pa rin naman. Okay? Yun siya. Being there, nag-exist po ang tao sa mundong ito. Kung napapansin nyo sa ating discussion, meron naka-highlight dyan na being in the world. Ano nga ba ito? Allow me to read the definition. Being in the world is an existential concept which was first introduced by Martin Heidegger. It refers to a state of living with a highly meaningful orientation. Highlight, state of living with a highly meaningful orientation. This philosophy further holds that this kind of existence aims to achieve personal growth, the holistic development of man in order to experience the quality life. That is actually the point, talking about being in the world. That's how important it is, your existence, and that's how it is necessary for you to be developed as you continue living in this world. That's how being emphasized here. But na-observe ninyo sa inyong screen ngayon, naka-hyphen po ito. Being in the world, may mga hyphens na nakalagay. Ibig sabihin, the hyphen signals that it is a unitary phenomenon for world. Meaning to say, accepted ito sa buong mundo. The idea is acceptable in the world and this is the standard. Okay? If this is accepted in the Philippines, then this is also accepted from the rest of the world. Yan ang ibig sabihin natin, talking about being in the world as how we have to define the existence of man at the end of the day. So everything around him is bounded by the human situation and he is surrounded by other men because hindi ka nag-iisa. You have to interact whether you like it or not. As I said to you, inevitable ang mga bagay na ito. Gustuhin man nating hindi makipag-usap sa tao, but it is inevitable for us and we should have to communicate other people. Okay? Surrounded by other men, and beyond this, nothing. No heaven, no God, according to Martin Heidegger, talking about, he believes that man is responsible not only for himself, but for all men as well. Highlight natin tong pinaka-last statement na ang tao ay hindi lang po responsible para sa kanyang sariling existence, para sa existence ng kanyang family, para sa existence ng kanyang mga relatives, but to everyone here in the world, we are responsible. That is the reason why if you are creating grudges and hatred within yourselves towards the people, that is a sin. Okay? Though hindi natin nakokontrol sometimes ang ating sarili na nagagalit tayo sa ibang tao, but that's actually getting beyond from what is ethical all about. What is the proper moral or morality is talking about. Okay? So basically, we have to let go that kind of things kasi as what stated here, we are not only responsible for ourselves or else nagiging selfish ka in the sense. You are responsible for everyone here in the world, and that is our greatest task while we are continuously living in this particular world that God has created for us to dwell. So that will be all for this morning. I hope you learned something from this video and I hope that you will share this video to your friends and to anybody else that you think na kailangan ng video na ito. Asahan niyo po that Sir Job TV will continue to discuss more meaningful discussions, especially in the world of social sciences. Thank you once again for watching. Bye-bye!